Alright, let's do this. This hand seems reasonable. Mulligans to 6. Lead on a Tundra so we can brainstorm. Or not. What do we have? A little volcanic island action. I think I probably want to brainstorm here. It can get dazed, but I think that's fine. Gonna wait and see what happens. We'll sack this mesa. So am I brainstorming again? I think I am. Alright, not bad, not bad. Do we want a sack land or a basic plains? I guess a basic plains. And sure. I'm fine playing into days. So we could dig here. Which seems reasonable. Just could have Spell Pierce, still could have Daze, or Force of Will. I think we do actually dig. Because next turn we get to land Jace, hopefully. Followed by Jace, hopefully. If the first one dies. I assume this gets countered though. No idea if this is how I'm supposed to play it, but it seems reasonable with my hand the way it is. Alright, brainstorm. Suppose I could have played this game much slower. Would be an option. Alright. I'm glad that wasn't Young Pyromancer, that would have been a problem. Chose to shuffle their library. Okay, so things are going well. Let's just play Jace. It's pretty unlikely he would have Daze at this point, unless he just drew it off that Ponder since he brainstormed. Or knew we were going to cast Jace. Alright. It's down to one card. He exiled Treasure Cruise and cast Treasure Cruise. No, thank you. Alright. I guess we're doing it to ourselves. Playing around Bolt. No? Or yes? Let's put it on the bottom. I mean, we could have always sacked our Scalding Tarn if he had nothing. Could be another Treasure Cruise. It'll 5 mana. Draw 3 cards. How unfair for him. Alright. Probably want to dig here. I suppose two gazes are a concern, or should have been a concern. Alright, so Pyroblast, Counterbalance. Should have stacked. It doesn't matter. I should have gotten a mountain earlier than this, probably. Forgot Pyroblast is even in the main deck. Alright. What's up? What's up? Yeah, that's right. Pyroblast, Supreme Verdict, Counterbalance. What's it to ya? Alright, he has 4 cards left. Let's see if Jace is going to be killed. Yes. Alright, we grinded through most of the treasure cruises at least. Still don't want to run into days here. We could have it easily. And this Tarn is useful. Actually, we need that Tarn for red, but we could have popped it to cast the Verdict. Sure. Get rid of that once we have a counterbalance in play. And we could draw something more useful. Suppose I just play that. Actually, I should have gotten rid of this, since now he can crack that Flooded Strand and draw a card. I'll get rid of it now. No point. Well, then I can't cast Force of Will. I'll let him have it for now. I guess he could draw his own force and counter it. Well, I should have gotten rid of that in the first place. Alright, let's untap. Good play, good play. Now we can force something. Oh, oh my. Another thing. What the heck are these cards even doing? These aren't like normal Magic cards. Alright, things looking very good now. Blind flip. Oh. Hello, entreat the angels. Suppose I could, chose to shuffle. I could have actually just went ahead and forced that preemptively. Probably should have. So we're entreating for 3, 2-ish? 2 or 3-ish? Probably just 2-ish. Plays around Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce in day is much better than for 3. Alright, we get a little freebie action. And hey, look at that. Yeah, let's go ahead and counter target blue spell. What a good card to have in this situation. Okay. Well, that went reasonably well. Do we want Terminus? Swords, yes. This thing, yes. Flusterstorm, probably not. These things, yes. Spell Pierce, probably. Entreat. Kind of want to get rid of Entreat. Just went through Jace and Dig advantage. Force. Is there any way we cut forces down? Or digs? Explosives, perhaps, is too mediocre. Yeah, get rid of explosives, especially on the draw. Keep the Spell Pierce. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Counterbalance with Jace, Dig Through Time, backup is our plan. Maybe cut a force. Maybe cut 2 forces. Seems like we want the card advantage. Yeah, let's try out 3. Could be important to counter Treasure Cruise or Young Pyromancer or whatever. Sure. Ooh. That's a good one. Alright. So Young Pyromancer here is an issue, which is what it looks like. Suppose I'm brainstorming. Okay. Alright, that guy gets us. I'm getting probed now. Not good. Go ahead and probably should have hid something with my brainstorm there, expecting the probe, because I was gonna draw it anyways. Sure. Alright. So counterbalance, you're gonna have to do some work here. And the top of my deck is as well. Alright, we got this. Easy peasy. Just 1 blue for a 1/1. That can't be good. Pretty dead now. Still the same, unfortunately. Get to F6 at least. Silver lining. Floated strand, you're just not pulling your weight. Well, I can dig through time. Actually, this seems real bad no matter what I do. I guess we're gonna try and blast something and then dig through time. Hopefully he just has nothing. Here's the days. Seems rather good against me since every spell I cast gets countered by it. Alright, that's sure. Still has 5 cards in hand. I don't think this does anything. We took out all the Termini. And yeah. Pyromants are too strong. So, Counterspell seems much better on the play. I mean, Force is an answer. Terminus still an answer, but I don't really want it. Treat, kind of an answer. The Pyromancer I'm talking about. Seems like we're fine against Pyromancer. I mean, it's obviously gonna get us sometimes. Have the Verdicts and the Plows. Alright, this hand is sweet. What land are we playing? The old land game. I suppose Scalding Tarn do nothing unless he plays a dude that we want a swords. Seems like this is the most versatile land to play. I suppose there's an argument for all of them though. Alright, that is a fine start. For us, not a big deal. This hand we're able to play a little slower at least. Go ahead and keep that at the ready. Okay, so do we want, what's our plan? Could play top, pass, keep our fetch land intact, or plow that. If he pyromances, we get to force it. If he forces back, that's not great. I think I'm gonna go ahead and plow that. Alright, Ponder is fine. No Pyromancer, at least. Top, 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 doesn't shuffle. Then shuffles. And it's Delver. Don't think we want to force. And don't want to crack yet. Let's go ahead and brainstorm here. Get volcanic. And finish with the top. Still not under a deadly amount of pressure. Looks like he goes for the blind flip and gets it. And bolt. Okay, that's not completely devastating yet. We still get to see the top three. Alright. Probably want to try resolving counterbalance here. Alright, Pyroblast. He's very annoying. Let's fight. Probably not winning. Flusterstorm. Alright. So we're gonna rely on power of top. Power of the top deck. Supreme Verdict. Please. Alright. So he has bolt. Or possibly not. Saw bolt before the brainstorm. Alrighty. I will take it. Alright, down to 8. And that's 1 bolt. And a treasure cruise. Uh-oh. Two bolts. 3 bolts. And we're dead. Yeah. Seems like this matchup's pretty tricky to play. Optimally from the Miracles side, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, like Treasure Cruise or Young Pyromancer, but Who knows? Maybe if I had played better, things would have went better.